Uh, well, Games Age here. Um, Starting a different branch of the Evolution series, which is fictious human history, mind you, where Xymer, the bard from the Faerun flux, got turned into a Watcher, but now he's been displaced from racial times into kind of a quasi-celestial being known as a Watcher, who has been, how do you say it? Not a quasi-deity, but a celestial being who watches the fictitious rise of human history throughout its time span. It's a different gameplay design I've been thinking of, storytelling through gameplay, through a series of games. And the aforementioned person, Xymer, will have a backstory developed as I go through the series and get it published, as it were, video published, as it were, later on down the line. I do have him played in Baldur's Gate 3 if you want to watch that. It's also a personal journey that I went through that series if you want to watch that. But anyway, having become a Watcher through Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, now he is a Celestial Watcher. No longer participating, but watching. Not to be redundant, but just kind of reaffirm what he is. And we're starting off in the world of Aora, in the game Avowed, and this is a time place before time kind of begins in a certain way, where the Faerun is forming a weave around the planet, and it causes strong magical energies. It's here through a series of different species, humans, dwarves, elves, etc., believe in their god pantheons, of their elven or the racial pantheons, and where magic is abundant. It is born fresh, per se, not necessarily true, but it's abundantly useful. It is around. It's in the essence of the world itself due to the Ethereum weave. So we're going to find out and witness how this kind of goes about and see how it develops. Here we go.
Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Now, mind you, even though it's claimed to be godlike, it still has an essence of humanity put into it. So, with that ado, we are presenting an envoy of the Adherent Empire in this world. So, let us begin construction of the person that we're going to be watching. That looks nasty. That just looks more human to me. Is that female? Okay. What the hell? That looks crooked. I don't really see anything. I'm just going to keep it playing, really. Oh, wow. I don't mind that. Color is green. Gray. Oh, here it highlights. Is that like a gold color? Really hard to get a read on him, but I'll take it for what it is right now. I'm not gonna mess with the eyes. Or that stuff, really. How they really see difference. Yeah, you know that stuff, man. Now, if I'm an envoy, do you want a war hero? Or do we want a new Scion? Kind of liking that, actually. I don't know yet. Actually, how many do I get? Points available, none. Okay then.
Silmes mitum! Silmes mitum!
Uluthen! Worthen Roth!
Silmes mitum! Silmes mitum!
Silmes mitu! Worthen Roth!
I'll do that. Envoy, sure. I'm fine with it. Living Land, Spring 2831.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later, off the coast of the Living Lands.
Envoy, over here.
Talk to the survivor, huh?
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
If we make it out of this alive, we'll certainly have questions.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. You, who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adherent Fleet.
Well, Merrick Garrick.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
There's something not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen,
Unless they're out now to turn our men, unless they are not our men any longer.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, then we're sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Oh, follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that sword. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. least some supplies survived, for all the good it does. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Huh. I'm just looking around. Trying to get a feel of the place, man, really. Okay then. Because Pillars of Eternity World has a totally different playstyle and system than any game I've ever encountered, so it takes a little while to kind of get adapted to it.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
What gave you the clue, buddy? Really interesting, man. Okay. Nothing here. I had to get that going. Man. I'm curious.
No, no, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. There's an ill. We've got to tell the ambassador about this. Zara shouldn't be here. How about the troops been doing patrols?
Jesus, criminy.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Watch out!
Interesting. Didn't realize it was a trap.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
I'm poisoned? I'm wounded. I'm bleeding a little bit out. Well, I'm in trouble. I might do a hybrid, I don't know yet. So I can't make I'm in some shit-ass trouble.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Man, I'm in some trouble.
What's that on their face?
Yeah, why don't one of these guys have a key, I wonder? Not one of them has a key. That's kind of really interesting. So, should be able to eat that, right?
Somebody got dragged somewhere. Must be a secret room. What's that scratching? Here. It's coming from the other side of this wall. Must be a way to open it somewhere. Careful.
The branch breaks.
Look out! Now you've done it! God. Is this what they were like? I don't understand. How could our own people sink to this?
seen a key though anywhere. Something a torture chamber, really. Why can't I find that key?
Hard to even see who they were.
This is what's bugging me right now.
Whatever's wrong with them could be catching. Best get out of here. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Udra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
These used to be nice quarters.
I can't believe I can't find that damn key. Is this the fort that fired on us? I've come across every body I can. I don't know why I can't find the key. That is driving me nuts, man.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Oh, this had to be something, man. damn it.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Jesus criminy. Well, that's pretty freaking lame. I can't get any of their shit, man.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
You wouldn't be the person to say so, but my face has gotten me this far.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Promise be nice and we'll help you.
That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I've got nothing to do with it. I can't even benefit of the doubt.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Because the soldiers had the soul plague the Empress to investigate.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw that all from yourself, did you?
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made them go mad?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
What if you're unjustly accused and innocent one of murder?
At least one of you's listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Let me just find a key to the cell.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Let's go find that key, Garrett.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Key is pissing me off, man.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
Eh? I can't get back up either, can I? Not seeing any way to climb. Sure, certain barriers can be burned, but I have no purpose of able to produce fire. I don't even have a fucking bow, man. key is pissing me off now.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim? Nice work.
Wondered about that.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually. Ha! Not bad.
Faerun soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else. Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Strike blind. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm actually thinking about a hybrid. Wow, look at this, man.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Now, I'll check it out.
Those look dry. Ah, damn it. Of course it is bring a flint.
Maverin's fury in a book. We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
You idiot. Well, I can't fucking get a hold of anybody. fuck are they hitting me?
You're gonna regret this.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Let's not assume anything. We don't know what we found.
Who disturbs us?
Eye him warily.
You're staring. Stop staring at me. Are you going to bind me too?
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's
He's
gone.
gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions of siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I don't know what rule we've broken here. Let us make amends.
Rules? What rules? Who writes them? They drive us further from the tree. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Beyond secret. Raw. Beyond secret. Raw.
Fall back and heal yourself.
God damn it! God damn it, move, man! Can't run like a fucking shit, dude.
You're hurt, Envoy.
Fuck!
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering. Can I save it?
closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
So I returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
Me specifically like a calling.
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
So unusual even for people like me.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
God almighty,
Gods,
man.
I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
I'm working on it. I'll get there. I'm trying to get some candy undone and it won't come undone. God damn. Fuck. Man.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
We wouldn't have gotten through this without you, Laura.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
The odds may be slim, but I've never walked away from a dangerous bet.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. Hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where to find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Anything I should know? You think I should look out for impurities?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Alright, goodbye, Garrett.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What can you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
It's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Move along. And for everyone else's sake, take a path as soon as you can.
You know, if you just tell me where the claviger is.
He's out on a fish. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
The name's Envoy. What was that about good riddance?
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Just point me the way it was seen and I'll be out of your way.
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Claviger, anything like one of your dukes?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They left town at the same time?
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I have a message to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargrun Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Very well. Saves me trouble hiring a bodyguard.
Out here, people are more likely to think I'm trying to rob you. We don't see many lordly types.
Kai, before you go, make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
What's this about Steel Grove?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The situation here must be dire if the Garrett's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I've never met a steel garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the steel garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the steel garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwig, I could swear I've heard that name before somewhere.
I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out.
Any idea what she wants from me?
That's none of my business, and let's keep it that way.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
We've got what we need here. Let's move.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
You, companion? Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Um... Great iron weapon. Companions. Kai. Yeah. Let's see what this godlike's all about. I don't know, I'm kind of curious. Okay. Well, I thought there was something good to go here. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or two. Alright, I'm back.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adurans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the Collaborator put a stop to it?
That's enough for now. We gotta listen.
We own the docks. That means we own the city, right?
Keep walking, Outlander.
Feels like the living lands is growing wilder every day.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
I sold both of them. I don't want to do that.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and...
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Daggerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
No, not really. There's another vendor around here?
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
Don't let the name fool you. The Strangle Root used to be a nice place. Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Huh. You're telling me the militia guard at the dock says she hoped I was dead.
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Hey, I just got here. I'm as lost as you are.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, why would Zorips invade your house?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
That's ridiculous. Who can I speak to about it?
No one. Trust me, I've tried. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
The souls and plants and kits are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
I'll see what I can do about the Zorips.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You'll get him back, promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Shop's closed. But you already knew that.
I'm in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle Root. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
All right. Well, good luck.
So, a random rumor like that does add a quest into your adventure. I'll have to remember that. as a threat might.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Alright, I'll be back yet again.
Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me. Our citizens depend on us. Swing like you need it.
I'm just trying to figure out what the lay of land was like. It's kind of a little odd. Alright, so got some really cool ideas, man.
Thought you could sneak by, did you?
Is that all you got?
Not looking so good.
Over here! Left leg! Eon Seek!
Well, I didn't know what the hell. I didn't know it was that kind of deal. Really?
Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Son of a bitch. Damn it, come on. God damn it, run. I don't like the way that puts me out of the city, though. This is my first camp right here, I believe.
Really is tits. The gall of these locals.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangleroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Verith, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
Envoy in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Well, I lost most of my crew in a shipwreck Fort Northreach. Then the Fort's Stedman tried to kill me.
Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, Envoy. The Living Lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. Hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
What do you do?
Mostly it was petty larceny. Sometimes it was spiteful larceny. Got caught when I helped a pretty girl rob her husband. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
You're free after that?
Oh, you're a funny one, Envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Have you seen any signs of the Deer Ambassador?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Tell me about the Ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the Ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No. I hear he's about to sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
I'd be interested in gossip with the Clavager.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the Ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the Ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The Ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
About Inquisitor Ludwin, what do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwin runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Anything you missed about Ardir?
About Adir. Same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the Living Lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, Envoy. The truth is, not really. Idea's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Idea will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Wodiger. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here.
Why have you set up palisades here?
Just take a look down the road. You'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy.
The Wild's Bay, why is this thing dangerous up there?
The Strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway.
Anything else that you know?
While Grunin beer is surprisingly terrible, always trust in a Mountain to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. Watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Enemy settlements north of the living. Any settlements of note in the living lands?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Fjord's run by animancers? What?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Ruffians and Thirdborn, huh?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that.
What do you mean when you say Solus Keep inhabitants don't like anybody?
I mean the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
What if I do want a geography lesson?
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
How do you feel about that living land?
That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adir, which has been stomped into civility. The living land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable fleet here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the living lands won't want to be leashed by the empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while.
Do you think the locals will take well to seeing a godlike?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, Envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
I have some other questions.
Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, Envoy.
I have to go hold the wall. I don't. Alright, that's it for now.